Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful learners around the world, welcome back to the English Flow Podcast, where we take English and make it easier than getting paid on Friday.
Yes. And today, we have a big topic. English for work. Because some of you are at work pretending you understand everything, when in reality your brain is like, bro, what did the manager just say?
Today, we're helping you survive and succeed in any English-speaking workplace, office, shop, restaurant, hotel, factory, call center, any job. Because English at work is not fancy. It's simple. It's practical. It's real-world English.
You know when the boss walks by and speaks in fast English level 9000? Boss, hey guys, if we could just make sure the reports are done and sent before lunch, that'd be great. Thanks. One long sentence, no breathing, no punctuation.
And you're standing there like, yes?
Here's the secret. At work, there are only 3 things they usually say. 1, do this. 2, don't do this. 3, do this again because you did it wrong.
So you don't need perfect English. You need key phrases like, could you repeat that, please? Can you say it more slowly? Do you mean this? I want to make sure I understand correctly. Is this the correct way? These phrases make you look professional, even if your English isn't perfect.
At work, you must sound polite, not like a soldier giving orders. Example, don't say, give me that paper. Say, could you send me that paper? Don't say, I need this now. Say, I need this as soon as possible, please.
See? Small changes equal big professional energy.
Because when you say it wrong, it sounds like you're the boss of the boss. And the boss is like, excuse me, who promoted you?
Email English is different from normal English. Nobody says in email, hey bro, what's up? Can you send me that thingy? No, you must use work English. Dear, please find attached. Let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time.
And some of you are writing emails like, yo boss, I done this thing, check it out.
Let's fix it. Here's a perfect, clean, professional mini email. Hello, I have completed the task. Please find the file attached. Let me know if anything needs to be changed. Thank you. Boom! Professional, simple, clear.
Topic 4, work conversations you must know.
Let's give them real workplace English, the phrases that actually happen. When you need help. Could you help me with this? I'm not sure how to do this part. Can you show me again? When you want to sound responsible. I'll take care of it. I'm on it. I'll finish this as soon as possible. When someone thanks you. No problem. Happy to help. Anytime. When you need more time. I need a little more time for this. Can I finish it by tomorrow morning? I'll update you soon.
This is the real English you need at work. Not Shakespeare, not grammar books, real communication.
Okay, Chris. Tell them the story about your student who nodded at everything the manager said.
Oh, you mean Kevin? Yes, this man nodded at everything the manager said.
Manager. Kevin, can you finish the report by 12? Kevin nods. Manager. Also, please fix the printer. Kevin nods again. Manager. And fire the entire company. Kevin nods aggressively.
He didn't understand anything, not even 5%.
Exactly. So later he comes to me and like, Chris, what did my boss say? And I said, bro, how would I know? I wasn't there.
Moral of the story, don't pretend to understand, ask. Professionals ask questions.
Here's the big secret. Use the same sentences every day. The workplace is repetitive. You'll say things like, I'll send it now. I finished the task. Do you need anything else? I'm available. Let me know.
When you repeat these sentences every day, you become fluent without studying.
Exactly. Work gives you free English practice every single day. You just have to speak.
All right, let's keep going, my friend. English for work is not just English. It's office English, meeting English, email English, and sometimes pretending you know what you're doing English.
Oh, yeah. The last one is my specialty. I once nodded for 20 minutes in a meeting, and I didn't understand a single word. Not one word.
Bro, that's every employee on a Monday morning. But let's help our listeners understand real workplace English so they don't have to nod like you.
Hey, my nodding was professional. I had technique. Chin up, eyes half open, perfect confusion stance.
Let's start with some actual useful phrases, not the textbook stuff like, this is my office. Nobody says that. Real workplaces use phrases like, let's circle back.
Translation, I don't understand you. I don't want to talk about this now. Please go away.
Can you give me an update? Meaning, tell me what's happening. I'll get back to you on that. Meaning, I need time, or I'm escaping the conversation. I appreciate your patience. Meaning, sorry, I'm slow.
Could you clarify that? Meaning, I have no idea what you just said.
Chris, why are all the phrases about being confused?
Because office life is confusion, Jerry.
Here is the real trick at work. To sound professional, speak simple but confident English. Not fancy, not complicated, just clear. Example. I would like to kindly request the possibility of reviewing the previous documentation. Too long, too heavy, too painful. V. Can we check the document again? Boom. Simple, confident, professional.
Yes, because long sentences equals overthinking plus panic plus sweating.
Another powerful skill at work. Giving small compliments in English. Use these. Great work on that. Let me know how I can help. Thanks for the update. Nice presentation.
And don't say, your presentation was good, but I was sleepy.
Yes, please do not say that.
Okay. Let me tell you the time I tried to sound professional, but messed up completely. I wanted to say, let me know if you need anything. But my brain, my beautiful, confused brain, said, let me know if you need me. Brum. And I said it to my boss. My boss.
Chris lost it.
I laughed like a hyena for 2 days. My stomach had abs. She just stared at me like, what kind of offer is this?
Small talk is important, but keep it simple. Good small talk. How's your day going? Busy week, right? How was your weekend? Bad small talk. How long did you sleep last night? Do you believe aliens live among us?
I asked a coworker once, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? And that man refused to talk to me for a week.
Emails in English can be scary, but here are simple templates you can copy. Starting an email. Hi, team. Hi, John. Hello. Asking for info. Could you please send me the details? Do you have an update on this? Ending an email.
Thanks. Best. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Please do not end an email with love unless it's your mom.
Yes, please do not say that.
Okay. Let me tell you the time I tried to sound professional but messed up completely. I wanted to say, let me know if you need anything. But my brain, my beautiful confused brain, said, let me know if you need me. And I said it to my boss. I said it to my boss that you just told me not to send in an email unless it was my mom.
Chris lost it. I laughed like a hyena for 2 days. My stomach had abs.
She just stared at me like, what kind of offer is this?
Meetings can be hard, so here are survival lines. Could you repeat that? Can you explain that another way? I agree with that point. I'd like to add something. Let's slow down a bit.
Or my favorite, I'm sorry, my microphone was muted. Even when it wasn't.
Okay, listeners, repeat out loud. I can speak English confidently at work.
I communicate clearly.
I don't need long sentences
I speak simply and professionally.
because simple English is smart English.
All right, we're diving deeper. Because English at work is not just about words. It's about confidence, delivery, and energy. If you speak perfect grammar but sound scared, people won't listen. If you speak simple English with confidence, boom, you win.
Exactly. And confidence isn't, I know everything. Confidence is, I can speak even if I make mistakes.
Yes! Jerry, you just dropped an employee wisdom bomb.
Please write that on my performance review.
Here's the secret many successful workers use. Slow down. Most people think, I need to speak fast to sound professional. No. Fast English equals stress plus mistakes plus chaos. Use this rhythm. Pause. Speak clearly. Emphasize important words. Example. I'm so... Yeah, the report is, ready? Sounds nervous. Yes, the report is ready. I can explain it. Confident, clean, professional.
Slow and confident beats fast and panicked every time, even in horror movies.
Let's talk about personality. At work, you must have 2 superpowers. 1 is friendly English, 2 is straight-to-the-point English.
Friendly English is like, hey, great job on that project. Straight to the point English is like, we need to fix this part. Both are important.
The trick is knowing when to use which one. Friendly equals build connection. Direct equals solve problems.
If you're friendly all the time, people think you're too soft. If you're direct all the time, people think you're angry at life.
Teamwork English is very simple. You don't need complicated vocabulary. Use phrases like, let's do it together. I agree with that idea. That's a good point. Let me check and get back to you. Here's what I think.
And don't say, your idea is bad. Use the magic office phrase, I see your point, but maybe we can try another option.
Magic! You can disagree without fighting. Strong employees ask clear questions, not long paragraphs. Use these. Can you explain that? What's the next step? What do you need from me? When is the deadline?
My favorite question is there coffee?
Honestly, the most important workplace question.
Chris, do not expose me. Okay, fine, tell them.
Jerry once tried to sound fancy in a work meeting. He wanted to say, I understand the situation, but he panicked and said, "I understand the mystery."
I basically sounded like Sherlock Holmes. I understand the mystery, Watson.
The team looked at him like he solved a crime. Bro created a Netflix series by accident. This is very important. At work, sometimes you don't know the answer, but you must say it professionally. Here are smart phrases. I'm not sure yet, but I'll find out. I need more information before I answer. Let me double check and get back to you. I want to confirm that before giving a final answer.
Never say, I don't know, man. Life is confusing.
Use these when solving issues. Let's look at the options. Here's one possible solution. Let's try this approach. We need to adjust this part.
And remember, let's take a coffee break is also a solution.
Repeat after me. I can speak clearly at work. I communicate with confidence. My English doesn't need to be perfect. I can handle meetings. I am improving every day.
Yes, boss.
All right, welcome to Part 4, the final section of English for Work. This is where we take all the skills from the last parts and apply them to real, everyday situations at work.
Yes, real life stuff. Not Shakespeare, not rocket science, just daily office survival.
When you talk to your boss, be clear and simple. Use phrases like, I finished the task. Here is the update. What would you like me to do next? Can I clarify something?
Don't say, hey boss, my brain is buffering today.
Even if it's true. Asking for help doesn't make you weak. It makes you professional. Use, can you show me how to do this? Could you explain that step again? I want to make sure I do it correctly.
But don't walk into the office shouting, help! I need help! Like you're in an action movie.
Keep it simple. 1. What you finished. 2. What you're doing now. 3. What you will do next. Example, I completed the first part. I'm working on the second part. I will send it tomorrow.
Beautiful, clear, easy. Not like me, who once said, I'm doing things and more things.
At work, you will make mistakes. Everyone does. Professional English for mistakes. Thanks for the feedback. I'll fix it. I see the issue. Let me correct it. I appreciate your patience.
And very important, don't blame the office printer. Everybody already knows it's innocent.
You don't need fancy vocabulary. Use warm, natural phrases like, thanks for your time. I appreciate your help. Let me know if you need anything. Great working with you.
People remember kindness more than perfect grammar. Yellow heart. Chris, should we tell them? The legendary first day?
Oh, no. Oh, yes, let's do it. So, we were both new at the company. Jerry wanted to say, nice to meet you all. He said, nice to meet the world.
I accidentally introduced myself to planet Earth.
And I tried to say, I'm excited to work with you. But I ended up saying, I'm excited to work. Just work.
The boss said, okay, calm down, machine.
Point is, we survived. We learned, and you will too. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of English Flow Podcast, English for Work. You've just learned real-world workplace English that actually helps you communicate better,
sound confident, and grow professionally.
Remember, you don't need perfect grammar. You don't need big vocabulary. You just need courage, clarity, and consistency.
If you enjoyed today's episode, hit the like button, subscribe to English Flow Podcast, and share this video with a friend who wants better English for work.
And leave a comment. What English topic should we teach next?
Thank you for listening. Stay confident, stay improving, stay flowing with English Flow Podcast.
See you in the next episode.